How did you first end up coaching here at ACU?
6 years ago, I was on staff at Little Rock, where I went to undergrad. Coach Golding was an assistant coach, and I got real close with him, and I always kept in contact. He obviously left there to take this position as the head coach. So when Coach Beard, who I worked for at the time, left and went to UNLV, I was, trying to figure out what my next step would be, and Coach Golding offered me an assistant job back on the road, recruiting, and had a good relationship with him. That's how I ended up here.
What does the everyday look like for you as an assistant coach?
Every day is a little bit different. The number one priority is our players. Being 18 to 23-year-olds, there's always something, and their schedules are very busy, so my schedules are very busy. And then recruiting, organizing practice. I wish I had a very normal schedule some days, but I don't. Every day is a little bit different.
Before this season, you were the head coach at Ontario Junior College for 2 years. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, so Coach Tanner was the associate head coach while I was an assistant here before. And he was able to be a head coach at a young age at a junior college in Kansas. And, he had been challenging me for about a year before I left, maybe 2 years. He kind of pushed that to have it, and I was blessed and fortunate to get that position, and I loved it. It was, that level was a lot of fun, and then we were fortunate enough to have really good players and win games.
Over the past couple years, you have gotten to know Hunter Jack Madden. Tell me a little bit about y'all's relationship.
So I recruited Hunter here 4 years ago, before his senior year. So in Australia, they graduated halfway through the semester. He actually came on a visit here, and we didn't have a scholarship open up at the time, so he ended up going to Idaho. When Hunter went in the portal and I was at Otero, that was the first phone call I made. I stayed in contact with him as well, and it was real cool being able to coach him after recruiting him hard here, and knowing the quality of player he is and quality of person. And we did a year at Otero, and we won a regular season championship and won a lot of games. And and then when Coach Tanner and Coach Trilley were recruiting him to come here, a lot of people say, hey, you brought Hunter with you, but I followed Hunter here. He chose ACU on his own without me going to be here, and it's been cool being able to coach him.
Tell me about your relationship with Coach Crass.
I knew Coach Crass before I went to Otero through some people back home, and once I entered the transfer portal at Idaho, he hit me up. I didn't really have that many other options. I was like, he's the only coach that had seen me play before, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go play for him at Otero. Otero Junior College, that was like the best year of my life. It was fun. Still talk to those boys every day. I don't know, we just had like a close group. It was like a family, and just play basketball and just chilled out together. It was pretty good.
What has it been like to transition from Idaho, from Ontario to ACU's style of play? Because ACU has a very unique style of play.
Yeah, it's very different. I had a taste of it at Otero with Coach Crass, like same defense, same principles, but it's just obviously a step up. People are more athletic. The people in the program have been here for like 5, 6 years, so they're obviously much better at the defense compared to some people at Otero, but it's kind of the same. But yeah, just faster, more athletic, more experience.
What do you hope your team achieves this year, and what do you hope to achieve while here at ACU?
This year, our team's goal is definitely to win the WAC, go all the way, go to the NCAA tournament, and through my time here at ACU, just win championships and just build memories with my brothers.
What do you hope to accomplish throughout your coaching tenure?
As far as my career, it's just one day at a time. I'm here. My wife likes it here. She's actually in school at ACU. I try to focus on, one season at a time, one day, and I've been here 4 years before. I'm now on my 5th year. If I'm here a long time, I know that's not a bad thing. And, I just hope that we can continue to build this program